Thanks, Dad. I'll reflect what he said and how excited we are and thrilled to have everybody on board this medical advisory team. We know it's going to grow quickly, but we are super excited with the team that we have, and we're grateful for them. So now I'm going to show you the product that Steve has been talking about, and it's called Nutriswish. That's the supplement that we have that has nano-sized glutathione, curcumin, L-cysteine, alpha-lipoic acid, et cetera, and like I said, that product is called Nutriswish. And here we have a bottle, and I just want to demonstrate to you how it's used. So one serving is two teaspoons or 2 capfuls. So you'll just put a little capful like that, and then you'll put it in your mouth and you'll let it sit under your tongue and swish around for 30 seconds. So I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it for 30 seconds just for time's sake, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to use. And then you swallow, and I'm ready for the rest of the presentation. Got rid of my brain fog. It's super simple to use, and it helps with immune support. It helps give you clean, sustained energy. Everyone knows glutathione's the anti-aging antioxidant. And even though I like to think I'm young, my wife, who's 5 years younger than me, reminds me that I'm 5 years older than her. And even at 28 years old, I need to focus on increasing my glutathione. And it helps with rapid recovery. Next, I'm going to show you our skincare product, and that is called Neumi Skin. And we made this so simple, even a man can use it. And I'll demonstrate that in a second. But what we've done is we've nano-sized, like Steve said, collagen, hyaluronic acid, glutathione, curcumin, and by nano-sizing, we've increased the absorption, like Steve explained, and Dr. Luis explained about how it can go deeper and be better absorbed into your skin, giving you faster and better results. So I'm not going to go super deep into the product because we've heard about the technology so much, but I am going to show you how it's used. So you pull it out, and it is a simple spray, and you will just spray your face and let it dry naturally. So I will let it dry naturally during the rest of the presentation. And by the end of the presentation, you won't even recognize me. Just kidding. So now I'm going to go into our, my portion. The bulk of my portion is the opportunity behind our network marketing company. And Michael Firth, who is helping host this call, Alex Monterosa, who a lot of you may know, are two of the leaders that I've been working with over the past year to develop what we believe is the best compensation plan, the best opportunity, and the best value for anyone looking to join a network marketing company. Some of the leaders that we've been working with have participated in a couple different companies, and the benefit of that is that they've been able to come back to me and say, hey, this was incredible with this company. We loved what they did, but they overcharged for it. Or this was same thing with this other company. We loved what they did with travel. If you could find a way to include it, but not make it so expensive. So that's what we did. We worked out for over the course of a year to put together the ultimate network marketing company. And like Steve mentioned, we have great margins on our product, and because we manufacture it, and because of that, we're able to really make up for it in commissions and in value add as far as a network marketing company. So one of the things that we have is a VIP membership. So when you're joining Neumi, you're going to get the things that a lot of companies use as their bread and butter. For example, there are companies out there that all they do is travel. All they promote are travel programs. And, you know, it can cost anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a year to participate in their wholesale travel program. We're offering that for free when you come on with the VIP membership. So let's take a look at what we have to offer. So the first thing that we're going into the value add. I already explained this part, so I'm going to skip over this slide. That's just a little example of Steve's mentorship program that we filmed. He filmed a 16 strategy mentorship program back in the 90s, and that was sold on TV for 400 bucks, 600 bucks, 600 bucks. And this is the same content, except it doesn't look like it's from 1990, so it looks a lot better. It's a lot more pleasing to the eye. The audio is better. It has PDFs that come with it, and Steve uses the strategies that he's acquired or learned over the past 40 years in business through the book of Proverbs, and he's ready to share those with you just by joining the Neumi company and the Neumi family. The next thing that we have to offer is Neumi Fit, and this is a fitness program kind of style like Peloton, where you'll have access to these at-home workouts. We know that the world is changing. People, because of COVID or whatnot, are less willing to go out and go to the gym. Even with the world opening back up, this is a way for you to save a couple bucks by not acquiring a gym membership and using the same benefits of a workout program just from the comfort of your own home. And this will help you with weight loss. It'll help you to stay fit and help you to stay in good shape. And you can use your Nutriswish to help you recover from your workouts. Little product drop. As I mentioned before, one of the programs that Michael Firth and Alex loved was travel. And they said, Ryan, if we want to be state of the art, cutting edge, we have to include products that aren't just physical. We have to include digital products and offer value to our associates. And this will make it easier for leaders to bring people to our company and for them to stay with our company. So with this travel program, you can save up to 75%, and this is 70 to 75% off of not the hotel's MSRP or retail price. This is 70% off of the prices that you'll find on Google. Orbitz, hotels, Priceline, they destroy those prices, and it's something that we would like to offer to our associates. So here's an example of a search I did the other day. You can see 41% at the beginning of the video. You can see the savings are, 50%, you're saving $100. So in a minute, I'm going to go over the pricing of the VIP membership, but just with one trip, if you were to take one trip with your family or for business or whatever, it already makes up for the price of coming on and joining the company as a VIP member. So lots of value added without requesting a lot from our associates. So now I'm going to go into the compensation plan. I know that we have some network marketers on here that are seasoned veterans, and I know we have some people that have no idea what a compensation plan is. So I'm going to do an in-depth, sort of in-depth overview of the compensation plan for the next 5 minutes. And then I'm going to basically describe to our newcomers what they could do to basically essentially focus on to start earning commissions quickly. While creating this compensation plan with Michael and Alex and our other leaders, we decided it was important to make it simple and duplicatable. These people who have built million-dollar businesses said that the most important thing is to keep it simple so that anyone could do it. And that's important, and that's key when building a strong organization. So that was our goal. Our goal was to be able to fit this compensation plan on one piece of paper and have the average Joe be able to look at it and have it explained to him for 5 minutes, no more, no less, and understand how he or she can make money. So this is the compensation plan on one sheet. And I'm going to take a couple minutes to go over each of the bonuses. Lots of companies say, oh, we have 9, 10, 11 different ways that you can make money. Well, all that's really saying is they're taking the same dollar and splitting it 9, 10, 11 different ways. So it's less impactful and more diluted. And what we wanted to do is keep it as hyper-focused as possible and still give you guys bonuses to keep you excited and to keep you progressing, but make it super simple. So the first bonus we have is the welcome bonus. And that welcome bonus, we're paying out 50% commissions right out of the gate. So for every $100 spend, we're paying out $50. And the way that works is on your first 10 signups, when you bring 10 people on, the first 10 people you bring on under a welcome pack or an enrollment pack, which I'll later go into, 50% of that personal or point volume, which is what you get for the products, will be paid out directly to your pocket. The remaining 50% of that commissionable volume will be added to your upline for rank advancement, which we'll go into in a minute in this organizational level bonus. After you have 10 personally enrolled sponsors coming in on enrollment and welcome packs, that shifts from 50-50 to 75% commissionable payout to 25% commissionable payout. But we are paying 100% BV on this welcome bonus. The next bonus is called the Power of Three. And this is basically for the newcomers. I'm going to go into more detail in the next slide and show you basically what you need to focus on in order to build a business. But this model is to help you focus on something simple. That is, say through your first 10 associates, pinpointing 3 that you find as key leaders. Try to find 3 key leaders that you can help build their organization. And what you want to do is you want to bring these 3 people on and have them have a team point value, TPV, of 350 points. When you reach this milestone, you'll be receiving $50 a month, just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to help these 3 people do the exact same thing that you just did. And once that is complete with a total of 9 people, you'll receive $250 a month. And then you're going to train them to do what you just did, and they will train their partners, and you will receive $1,500 a month. And that is a surefire way to ensure that you're receiving stable income on top of other bonuses that you'll be getting. The next is retail profit. When you share your link and someone doesn't want to come on as a preferred customer or doesn't want auto ship, they just want to purchase the product once, they'll use your website or your code, and you will receive the difference from retail price to wholesale price, which is roughly 20%. It's actually around 23%, and that'll be paid out directly to your pocket. The other one is preferred customer, and the way that that works is 50% of the BV of preferred customers you sign on will get paid to your pocket. The remaining 25% BV will go towards your monthly PV requirement, which is 50, to help you stay qualified to receive commissionable bonus. And it will go towards your upline. Next, we have the organizational level bonus. Basically, for those of you who don't know, this is a unilevel compensation plan versus a binary. And the reason we decided to go with that is that it is simple, it is transparent, it won't break the cap, which means that in the future we won't be taking away commissions from you because you guys are making more than we thought you'd make. It's a lot more transparent and it's a lot more calculated on our end, and it rewards you for your hard work. It allows us to not purchase leaders from other companies and say, hey, we're going to pay you, $10,000 a month if you bring over your organization, and then they don't do anything and reap rewards for it. This is something that's transparent and helps everyone make money for the work and effort that they're putting in. So the way that it works is, to stay qualified, you have to have a monthly personal volume of $50, which means that you'll have to be purchasing 2 products a month or have a number of preferred customers to help you reach that PV volume. And then as that goes, you have a monthly QV, which is actually TPV. Sorry, I need to change that. TPV stands for team point volume. So for the first 3 rank levels, you'll have to have a 1,000, 1,500, and 2,500 team point volume to qualify for these commissions. After that, it's just focused on helping people in your team reach the certain levels, and that's what will help you rank advance and get percentages on this. In the next slide, I'm going to show you what's so special about this actual chart. But for now, I'm going to show you the leadership bonus. Once you reach the rank of silver, we're allotting a total of 6% of total company sales in BV to be distributed to our leaders. And as a silver, you'll receive 1 share. As a gold, you'll receive another 2 shares. As a platinum, 3 shares. Diamond, 4 shares. Double diamond, 5 shares. And crown, you'll receive that full 6 shares. Now going into the next slide, I'm going to show you what's so different about our company. And it's my favorite part of the compensation plan. So long story short, for those people who do not know anything about network marketing, or just say, how do I really make this work? What you want to focus on is that power of 3, is helping people build teams, is build your team of 3 and helping them build their team of 3 and helping them to do the same, so on and so on. So you'll see right here, imagine everyone is following the power of 3. So you have 3 people on your first level, they get 3 people, it's 9, they get 3 people, it's 27, all the way down in multiples of 3 to level 7, which would be 2,187 people. Now, if you were to take our compensation plan and other compensation plans of other companies pay out more commissions on the earlier levels. So they'll pay out 8% hypothetically. This is mirroring what we pay. They pay out 8% hypothetically on this first level on your first 3 people. Then they pay 7%, 7%, 6, 5, 4, 3. We do the opposite. We start with 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%, 7%, 7%, 8%. And what that does is you'll see if with the same number of sales and the same volume, you'll see that here, although we're only paying out $7 and the other company is paying out $26, this is also not accounting for the power of 3 bonus of $50 and the welcome packs that you'll be bringing on and the preferred customer commissions that you'll be making. This is just the unilevel bonus. But you'll see right here at level 4 is where things start to get interesting. And you'll go down to level 5 and you'll see that 7% and 5%, you'll see that all of a sudden you're starting, even though it's the same amount of people, same amount of sales, you're starting to make a lot more money. And then once you get down to level 7, you're making on the same sales and same commission, $19,000 a month. And the same model, just not upside down, right side up, is making $5,000. So with our comp plan structure, flipping it upside down, you would receive a total of $27,000 in our model versus $10,000 on a traditional unilevel model. And that's what we're super excited about. And Steve kept pushing me. He said, Ryan, we need to make it more and more and more and more aggressive. We need to give us, we have the margins to make this the most generous compensation plan possible. So let's do it. And this is what we did. Obviously, that you can tell that we're, paying a lot more than other companies to make that so generous. And long story short, for those of you saying, my head's exploding, I don't know what to do, sign up and focus on signing up 3 leaders. It's not going to be your first 3 people. You might have to go out and sponsor a couple people, but you'll be able to identify who your 3 builders are and then help them to do the same. And someday, hopefully, now we have to make a disclaimer that this isn't typical. Obviously, it's not typical because we haven't launched yet. These are hypothetical numbers run through a computer system. But in a hypothetical world, this is something that you can expect if you were to follow that model. And the 3 reasons we chose Unilevel is that it's simple. Like I said, the leader said we need something simple that I can teach to my team and they can teach to their team, and we can just duplicate it and explode it. The other thing is transparent. People are receiving the commissions that they expect to receive. They don't have to jump in the air, spin around 3 times, and pull their ear to receive a certain bonus. They're going to receive the bonuses because it's simple, clear, and transparent. And then it's also transparent on the side of the FTC. There have been MLM companies that do a hybrid or a binary hybrid that have been shut down overnight due to lack of transparency. And in today's generation, today's world, people are wary of being deceived and deceptive compensation plans. So we wanted to become as transparent as possible. And the third reason, it's generous. It's very generous, and that's basically what Steve wanted. So now here's the moment that I know that everyone's been waiting for is what are the welcome packs? And so I'm going to go through these really quickly, one by one, and then you'll see a summary slide that has all of the welcome packs available at the end. And these are going on starting June 1st. Preferred customers will not be able to come on June 1st. This is only for people who are coming on as associates under the enrollment pack. So it's important that you know that. And then product will be shipped out July 7th when we officially launch. So the first welcome pack is our economy welcome pack. It's one product of each, and that comes on with 500 PV. But that does come with the basic membership included. What does that mean? That means that you'll have access to our back office. You'll be able to have access to commissions. You'll have your replicatable site. You'll have some of the tools to help grow your business. But it is not the VIP pack that I mentioned, and I'll explain the difference, a little more in a minute. But that basic, membership is a $35 value. So this is a $135 value that you're getting right off the bat for $100. So that's a great deal. The Welcome Pack 2, same thing, comes with the basic membership included. It's got 4 Nutriswish and 2 Nume skin. And with 150 point volume, that's a $335 value pack. And then we have Welcome Pack number 3, which is a $500 pack, and that comes with 6 Nutriswish and 4 Nume skin, and that comes with a VIP membership included. That means you'll have full access to Steve's program, you'll have full access to the Neumi Fit, and you'll have full access to the travel website. The basic memberships have limited access to those 3. They do not have full access, and you will not get the same rewards and benefits from the travel program. The final and best welcome pack that we have available is the welcome pack number 4. Notice we're not giving crazy names for these. We want to keep things simple. Welcome pack 1, 2, 3, or 4. And welcome pack 4 is our best option. It's our builder, business builder pack, if you will. And it comes with 16 Nutriswish and 8 Nume skin. So that's $200 of free product included in that pack. That does come with the VIP membership included. So that's a $300 value that you're getting for free. So a $1,300 value for $1,000, and we're paying out 100% PV and commission on that 500 PV. And a little disclaimer, our friends in Australia, we're working on a workaround. We know that the anything over $1,000 US is taxed and dutied in responsible for duties in Australia. So we're working on a workaround for that, and we will get back to you on that. And here is a brief overview of the products, again, for anyone who wants to take a screenshot. Next, we're going to look at the tools that we are bringing on board for success.